The way I see it, ontologies are really being used increasingly to specify systems, objects, processes all over the landscape. And that goes for areas like finance, like transactions, all the way to biology, to medical domains. And as I said, they even drive modeling, they drive integration, and hopefully in the future also research, disease treatment, electronic health records. This course will be what I would say is a 101 course on ontologies and what is out there. And if I can provide you with pointers to things that are useful in your background and in your environment, then that would be great. If I can take away a little bit of, maybe some of you have some fear, even or just restraints in using those tools. If I can convince you it's not quite that bad and that the benefits might actually be pretty good, then I personally would be happy, and hopefully you would also be helped in your environment. As Adele said, the course notes are available, will be available tomorrow. I have published them on Google Docs. If you can get through to them, you can get them with this link. I do intend to update them. I assume that there will be questions, that there will be suggestions, and I will find errors in my slides that I have not seen before, and so I will correct them and post them on that site. I will a little bit later give you my email address, or you will find it somewhere. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have questions. Of course, if in this session or afterwards, send me an email and I will try to get back to you. So this is what I planned on flying over from, I would say, and then taking a peek from 30,000 feet onto this landscape. I will introduce you a little bit to the problem, or to some related problems as I see them. And then I will give you a view of concepts in ontology development. And you cannot talk about ontology development without talking about semantic web concepts. And so a brief overview will be necessary in terms of what the semantic web is, what the building blocks are, and what's going on there. I had planned a first step tutorial on Protege, and wanted to throw out an example before the first break and have you work on that, or have us work on that. It turns out I cannot get my machine to work. This machine does not have Protege on it, so we will try to set that up during the first break, and I might shift a couple of those components, a little bit of the order around, so that we can get back to that. If all things break, I can stay after, and we will finish a little bit earlier, and the few of you who want to go through that example can look over my shoulder, and we can try them just without the projector here. Otherwise, you will have to take it as a homework. Then I will go on to an overview of ontology resources. And I will, overview is actually a little bit too much. I will provide you a couple of pointers to what I consider very useful and interesting resources. And I will talk to why I think they're interesting and how to use them. And having prepared the field, hopefully if you haven't gotten an appreciation of what the tools are, I will try to demonstrate what a larger group at the W3C Healthcare and Life Sciences Interest Group, in which I'm involved, have been working on for the last 1.5 years or so. And that is an effort to put together data that span early discovery in a drug development environment all the way to clinic, and show you with a kind of a simple bridging ontology the benefit that you could derive from such a data integration and data browsing experiment. So that will be the tying together thing. Hopefully I leave you then, as I said, with building blocks that you can use, where you can go to if you have specific questions, and with one example of how to do various things.